down to 1080p so the bots can actually watch. Right.
Protego! Revelio! Lumos! Revelio! It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Yep. Learning main quest first or unlock features and granted B. Quest locked by spell and while they're leveled. You'll need to. Right. All side quested out. Yeah, I tricked it.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander.
Let's go.
He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
My family has a gobstone tournament every year. It's a bit chaotic, but loads of fun.
Okay.
Sorted into Ravenclaw for generations. Bit of a bookish lot.
Chillin', chillin'.
My mother is so excited.
You want to do the other one though? Don't know what Axial is.
Home for the holiday.
Protego! Revelio!
What does it matter?
What did it say, V?
I can't seem to master the Wigan level potion.
Protego! Revelio!
What a chest at?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Shut up.
Revelio.
Okay. This FPS feels great. Let's see if I can get a bit more. Oh, I thought I was going to the other one. Fuckers just move?
I'm sorry, I'm sorry! I didn't talk about it! That's a long time ago!
Fucked up.
Protego. Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Can I open this, can I? Level 1 lock, okay.
Revelio.
So can I open this one?
Lumos.
Right, crouch. Sneak.
Revelio.
Is there even a button for that?
Protego.
Maybe I just got haul ass. Oh! I don't know how to use that.
How nice to see you,
Okay.
my young friend.
Yeah, I see another one on the map.
Protego. Revelio.
Above me. That is a little mini map.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily how.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves.
Well,
It was Albert
these are all
Boot.
puzzles,
No, it
aren't
wasn't.
they?
It was Basil Flack.
Oh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough! You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it
I'm
wasn't
off like
flack,
a ugly
but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
What are you up to now?
It's fucked up.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
And this muffin's kind of ass. We got a new spell to learn. Might work.
Accio!
Let's do the same thing.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm. That's it! Not to worry. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning... Excellent control there.
Damn ass.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge?
Oh, lost.
Come on up.
Popped up.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Hurry up.
Let us see this.
Bro, she's cheating.
There we go.
And knock it off?
Accio!
Be sharp.
Bro, you already know I'm knocking them all off.
Yes!
Splendid!
Here we go.
Okay. Let's knock your own off. No.
Phew.
If I hit them, it's gonna knock mine off. I'm gonna go for it anyway. Fuck it.
Accio!
Well done.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
What did you just do? No.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Hey,
Watch
yo,
this.
What you doing?
There we go.
Accio!
Stop, you bitch. No. Oh,
Be
shit,
sharp.
yeah.
That is how it's done.
Bro, I'm fucking
Happens to the best of us.
can't do this.
Let us see this.
Ah, get it off the map. Fuck.
Phew.
Accio!
Let's go.
You are not making this easy for me, are you?
Nope.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Sheesh. I'll take some ties.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
A tight game. It turns out we were evenly matched. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Word.
That's good to hear.
Should have said the
It's
other
a lot
one.
to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Nice.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. Professor...
A word, if you would.
Revelio.
So,
you wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? And what a close match between you and Miss Onai. Invigorating.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Revelio.
Hello there. You're the new student,
Hello.
aren't you?
You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
oh, what you even saying? It's good, Botsy.
Revelio.
Where to Luda?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Accio.
A bitch.
Revelio.
Where are we out to? Cat. Another cat. This is pissing me off. looks so good though.
Revelio. Protego. Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Stupefy! Stupefy!
Is that all you've got? Bombada!
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
I can't believe I missed that.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember.
Levioso.
Good. Now, well done.
Levioso. Levioso.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Sheesh.
This should be easy.
Stupefy. Levioso.
Things. Good form.
I know.
Stupefy can't be your first duel.
Levioso. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy a lively duel.
He's already off the table.
Not bad for a beginner.
I'm actually.
You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
There, man.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first year.
Levioso.
Not anymore.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive...
Oh, I keep accidentally clicking my mouse. Fuck.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted set, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Alright, I'm gonna have to learn the whole map now, aren't I?
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Revelio.
Pussy.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Oh, when do I get to get that? Am I level 2? Do I not have a skill or some shit? Talents.
Levioso!
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Not really tracking anything? Alright. Eat wood for alright. Quests. Oh, so I can track side quests. Wait. That's worth taking.
My little sisters will be so happy to see me on the holiday.
Maybe there's side quests nearby? Yeah. Or not, I don't know.
Revelio.
Hey, yo.
Revelio.
Why does it feel like it was recording?
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you Praxia mole? As As long as for only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory. Not for the meek.
He's peas
Accio.
late.
He can't
Levioso.
stop me, did rancorous carp. Sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he
Fucking weirdo.
failed, as did his containment charms. So I took my revenge to
Revelio.
wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges, be handsome indeed. For I cannon, so
Revelio. Accio.
the contract return of
Black Dragon.
I'd have 1 weekly.
Wait, is it like a huge ass map? Oh nah. Hey yo. That's not the whole map.
Revelio.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Huh?
Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Can I help you? Can I help you?
Who the fuck are you talking to? Like that. Ooh.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Hell yeah.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Yeah.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Can I get this bread?
We'll make you regret
Who would I-
signing up.
No, 2v2? No, why couldn't I just make this game co-op? Oh, you could actually block people?
Protego. Levioso.
There goes my wager.
Divindo. Fringo.
Act like a winner.
Accio. Levioso.
Fringo.
I'm the one.
Descendo.
Levioso. Accio.
Also,
You're better than that.
Protego.
Can't see the person behind.
Divindo.
give him more force. Expulso. Don't throw away now.
Levioso.
Levioso.
Is that all you've got?
Accio.
Fringo.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
And you leveled up.
Revelio.
Ooh. What else we got? Right. Game is fire, man. OD fire.
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
Fucking looks fire too.
Let
I'm
us
gonna
keep our heads.
sacrifice some shit so I can suck an FPS. Maybe PM, I'm inside most of the time anyway. Just leave it like that. Hopefully that gives me like 60.
Oh, I'm truly sorry. I didn't mean. Get away from me!
Nice.
Revelio.
The part I hate right here. Why is it when I go outside I'm getting 40, man? Cool.
What are you up to now?
Who are you talking to? What?
Revelio.
Why, you serious? Always right. He wants to have some fun.
Bit of snot on your nose. Thought you'd want to know.
What is that thing?
Revelio.
It's over there. Wyvern fag. Why did I say it like that? I don't know. Patho.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Yeah.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory
Yeah,
local.
sure.
Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Yeah, slap a beer like that.
Revelio.
Yeah, I forgot I got that stuff. Here. Yeah, I don't need any of this extra shit. I'm not getting attacked, so I'll be the ones I like. Oh no, what the f you do? Can I like hide it? Oh, so I can. Alright. Nice. The ones I was wearing, though? Perfect. Elections. Let's get all this shit out the way. 15 those fucking things. Alright.
Revelio.
Anything else around?
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Can I go to the fucking...
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Still get our fucking wands and shit. I can't go? Oh, I gotta do this first. Fuck, man, what you gonna do?
Revelio.
One Dragoon. Where the fuck is this chest?
Levioso. Accio.
It's messed up.
This is the right area. Wonder where the flying page is. Lumos.
Oh.
Accio. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Accio. Brilliant.
That youngun's now taken. It's a wonder she's not gobbled up by her own fanged geranium.
Who's that fucking bot talking like that?
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Revelio.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Levioso.
wish I received letters from home more often.
Ugh, what am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yeah, if I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them.
If I have the time, I may look.
I've been racking my brains long enough.
Levioso!
Do come and
Lumos.
find me if you stumble on something elusive.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Do you suppose Black's children?
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be... Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Okay, about the painting. Can we go into it?
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
The headmaster hates everyone.
Accio!
To be honest, any way to get involved finding hobbies.
My mother was shocked the first time I sent her an owl from Hogwarts. She'd never seen anything like it. She's a muggle, so of course that makes sense. What? Don't make that face.
I never know what to say when I write to my mother. Hello, Mother. Classes are horrendously boring, and Professor Binns is still as dull as when you were in school.
I've heard that Isaac Cooper receives several owls a week from secret admirers.
Look at this one time, I'll eat my mouth.
I sent an anonymous howler to Duncan Hobhouse last year because he kept leaving his dirty clothes all over the dormitory. You should have seen the look on his face.
Revelio.
Owls must be incredibly intelligent.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Does Professor Black have children of his own?
Probably not 14.
The portraits in the castle
We
don't
must
always...
have to wander.
So many interesting people from all over the world.
Revelio.
Hello, looking for me?
Yes.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself.
Hold up.
You might enjoy a butterbeer in the village.
Butterbeer.
The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
I don't find potions bearable at all. And if it's double potions, I question whether I wouldn't just rather be
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
Accio!
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year.
1 second. Never mind.
Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
Revelio.
Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
What? Fucking plants.
Revelio.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Revelio.
All that. You know everything.
Think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Prance who's
Oh.
Sugarfoot.
Oh, oh, oh. What you guys talking about? Yo, what are you doing?
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits
Where am
to
I?
students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the
Hold
crest.
on, I'm gonna
How's that
shit.
ruin?
Go, 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 go. Okay. Oh, what is he doing?
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
Revelio.
Oh, relax.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say.
Revelio.
Hopefully it will for you too.
Yep. I'm just a marathon.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit restful.
Yo,
Hello,
chill.
Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to
Okay,
turn back,
pressing the
Miss
right
on
button.
I. Turn and run.
Revelio.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
Accio.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy.
Revelio.
Terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state.
Revelio.
Oh, fucking drunk as hell.
Nearly there.
You took
There
that
is
off.
much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
I ain't no bitch.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
But actually selling the things. The only thing Hogsmeade's lacking is its own.
don't first see it happen.
If it weren't for the
My plan is to have enough galleons one day that I won't have to work at all.
I could spend my days baking treacle tarts and
Nothing warms the body like incendio. That's what my mother used to say.
Revelio.
I honestly can't remember the last time I spoke to a mother.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
I was taught that if you put it...
I'm going there first, okay.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
My elder one, bro.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we?
You know what I want?
No, not you. Yes. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
Looks like the one I made.
Oh my. Oh goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Oh, I don't want that.
Curious indeed.
It's the elder one, bro.
How intriguing.
Elipet certainly knows her beasts. Stop me from blindly buying measles, though. She is what I need.
The only thing Hogsmeade lacking is its own Quidditch team.
Curious indeed.
Work hard and don't be afraid to fail. That is the path of a leader.
But they'll learn eventually.
When you
For
find a
years,
good
my mother
opportunity,
conjured
was to
anything my
seize it
daughter
with both
wanted.
hands.
Spoilt
Is
the
when my
bottle,
wife
she
and I
did.
found out my
Had a bit of
daughter
a
was
rude
a witch.
awakening.
How intriguing.
Catering to her every whim. As the day goes by, I don't wish I could always always defense against the dark art history of magic. The world needs it talented Professor Binns to move the life out.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
Not a fan of the hog-headed shady lot.
What do you think?
I like it.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Revelio.
I didn't know they had a winning style.
Accio. Revelio.
One last thing, hold on.